What is up, fam? Welcome back to LJonesTarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Hope y'all are well. I hope y'all have a fabulous day, y'all. Oh my God, I think it's the 22nd, ain't it? Y'all, one more day and it's Scorpio season. Like, for real. Okay, for real, for real. Like, we gonna have to go. We gonna have to have some fun times during Scorpio season. That's for sure. All right, let's dive into this because I want to try to at least. I'm up early. I did good. I got my sleep. I was tired, but I'm up. So I'm gonna try to get as many messages out this morning that I possibly can. Hopefully, I can get at least 2 readings in. All right, Spirit, what's going on? Let's just fall right into it. What's going on? What's coming in for Scorpio? What's the messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What's the messages? And y'all, I'm not on camera because my hair is like all over my head. I didn't even wash it. I mean, I washed it, but I didn't straighten it. Y'all, it's crazy. Let's see. Messages for Scorpio, please. Let me get my little gobbler out the damn. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What's coming in, Spirit? What's coming in for my Scorpios? What is up with this Two of Swords? Some 7 of Wands. Okay, somebody feels like they're at a stalemate. There could be some tension. Somebody could be trying to avoid somebody. All right. Why does this Two of Swords keep coming out? Last night it came out in the reverse. So somebody's blindfolded. Somebody doesn't want to see something. Okay. Somebody could be in like mental conflict. Somebody is needing to face some sort of fear or something like that. They need to take the blindfold off. Okay. Somebody's choosing to avoid something because they don't want to see it. Right. What's this? Two of Swords energy about. Why is somebody in a Two of Swords? Liar. Somebody don't want to see that somebody's a liar. Yeah, somebody's like, because we got emancipated, liberation from all restrictions. If somebody would just look and realize that somebody's a liar, they could free themselves. But somebody doesn't want to face that. Like, somebody doesn't want to admit that this person's a liar. This person isn't truthful. They're not honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's completely trying to avoid this situation, or this person's like, I just don't want to see that they're a liar. I just don't want to. You know, I know stuff ain't right. I know there's tension. I know there's issues here, but I just don't want to admit it, you know. But that's all somebody got to do in order to set themselves free. Is to realize is that somebody is a liar and put their guard up. 7 Wands. Somebody could be lying about being in competition. Somebody could also need to stand up for their beliefs. Like, this is, set some sort of boundary. Scorpio, this could be you. You could be realizing that somebody's a liar. Somebody's not a truthful person. And maybe you're trying to avoid not seeing that. Like, you're just like, no, you know, yeah, maybe that person is tired, or no, yeah, maybe that person is going through something, or no, you know, maybe they did have to work overtime, something like that. And, you know, goodness well, this person ain't coming home because they came home the other night smelling like perfume, or they came home the other night at 3 and immediately took a shower. I don't know, like, because, but you knew they just took a shower before they left or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They said they was running to the store and they've been gone for the past 7 hours. Like, it's something like that, child. What's going on? So somebody don't want to see that somebody's a liar. And if somebody would just admit that and see it, instead of avoiding it, they could set themselves free. But somebody's holding themselves back because they're refusing to see the truth. What's going on? Or they could be lying to themselves. This could be somebody lying to themselves. Like, no, I don't love that person. No, I don't want to be with that person. Oh, no. When really they're in love with somebody. Okay, so let's see. What's going on? Messages for Scorpio. What's coming in? The Emperor. Okay, so something about an emperor or boss figure, father figure could be significant. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. This person could be coming towards you, offering some sort of cup of love. Okay, a romantic proposal. This could be somebody that wants to follow their heart. Now, it could be vice versa. You could be trying to attract this emperor in towards you. Okay. This could also, if it's not a, if it's not a person you're trying to attract in, the Emperor, Knight of Cups, then this could be like a creative project, you know. The Emperor with the Knight of Cups, you standing in your boss energy so that you can create something for yourself, because this is the full of new ideas type of energy. This could be like a business situation. You got a lot of ideas that you're coming up with, and you're like, okay, well, I could try to do that. I could try to do this. I could try to do that, you know, to create stability or a foundation for myself. Let's see. What's the Emperor? Why is the Emperor coming towards Scorpio? Why is the Emperor coming towards Scorpios? Oh, evil eye. Someone else wishing bad upon you. Some of y'all got like, this Emperor could either be coming towards you, telling you that somebody's wishing the evil eye on you, or this could be the Emperor doing that. All right. Insatiable female, never satisfied, always wanting more. There could be a feminine energy that's like very greedy. Okay, very greedy individual. Maybe somebody couldn't see through the situation at first. See, someone doesn't want to be seen. They were hiding this. So somebody could be coming towards you, letting you know, like, yo, this person greedy. They've been sending you the evil eye, or that's why they were sending this evil energy towards you, or hateful energy towards you, because they're greedy, or they never felt satisfied, or they, you know, this could be a boss figure realizing, some of y'all could have like a hateful boss that has been sending you the evil eye. If it's not that, this could be a boss coming towards you like, hey, I understand why Susie and insurance don't like you, or why Jacob in accounting had an issue with you. It was because they wanted you to get in trouble, but I got to create a project for you. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. So let me see. What's up with this Emperor? Someone wishing bad upon you. Why is they sending hateful energy? What's up with that? Expose this hater energy here with this Emperor and the evil eye. Expose this hater energy, this evil eye energy. Hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. So somebody hate that you, okay, so you've been tapping in. You know this. You know something is off. Your intuition has been picking up. You've been getting downloads that something ain't right, that something's going on. You can see through the foolishness. Somebody don't like that. They're mad because you pay no mind to them. Yeah, there's somebody that you don't give your attention to. They feel some type of way. Or this could be the reason why this is happening. This boss or something like that, maybe they're coming towards you with this Knight of Cups energy, wanting to create with you, date you, follow their heart to come towards you type of thing, right? They could have invited you out, or this could be a father figure wanting to invite you out, you know, take you somewhere and stuff like that. And this could be somebody in the background, you know what I'm saying, that feels some type of way. Insatiable female that's like, but you don't give me attention, but you don't pay no mind to me type of energy, right? It could be that. So they said, okay, well, since you're not going to do that, I'm going to send you negative energy, causing ruckus and causing problems. Let's see, what's this Emperor? What evil eye? Fake spirit. This somebody that's a fake spiritualist. Look at there. This could be somebody that you could be a spiritual person, and then here they come acting like they spiritual too. Like, oh well, you know, I believe in Jesus, or I believe in the Most High, or you know, having fake morals, fake spiritual beliefs. Like what this would be? Oh my God! You know what this remind me of? I don't like to compare to like celebrities or whatnot, but like y'all know, y'all seen Kevin Gates and his the girl, I don't know what her name was, and she wore the hijab and stuff like that. I don't want to offend anybody, but she was Muslim, and then like as soon as they broke up, like it's like she dropped the whole act or something. Like, I don't know. It's given that. It's given them spiritual the spiritual wannabes that's like, you know, they address the part, act the part, look the part, be the part, but they not really spiritual. They don't have morals. They don't have none of that stuff. Like this that type of person. They come off like they a healer, but really they a manipulator. It's that type of energy, child. They do it because it's trendy. Look. toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages, drug use. This could be somebody, they get to drinking and getting high and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And then they want to like be this fake spiritual, fake woke. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. It's somebody that's like fake woke, okay? But they really toxic. Especially when they get to drinking and overindulging and stuff like that, smoking and stuff like that, they real fake woke, you know. You ever see somebody that they high as a kite and they swear they the wokest person there is walking on earth, and you looking at them like, I'm not going to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's that kind of energy. So what, child? Okay. Anywho, what else? What else is going on? What else is coming in for Scorpios, please? We have judgment. Yeah, judgment is being called. Okay. The trumpets are being blown. Somebody is coming in for the judgment day, Ace of Pentacles. This could have to do with money. This could have to do with a new beginning, a solid new foundation, some sort of security, some sort of manifestation. Look, somebody definitely stressing about it. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody stressing out about this Ace of Pentacles. But you reap what you sow. So whatever somebody's been putting out is what they're going to get back. Judgment is being called. Somebody's being evaluated. This could be somebody being pulled in the office. Hey, this is what's been going on. Da 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 da. I seen this. I seen that. Right? If it's not that, then this could be like a relationship. Hey, look, this is what's been going on in a relationship. People are having to take accountability. People are having to, like, you know what I'm saying, be called forward. And it's kind of like, it reminds me of when it's time for that school project and then you get called to the front of the class. Hey, come present your project. And you just said you did it last night, and then it's time to present the project, and they like, well, where is that? They ain't got it because they didn't do it. It's that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? What's judgment for Scorpio? Prideful person. Yeah, this is somebody that's prideful. Very prideful. They don't want to admit that they were wrong. It's real diva-like energy. Someone that feels entitled. But I also feel like, because when I get the diva card, though, I don't want to say that it's wrong because it's Mariah Carey. Mariah deserves to be where she is. You know what I'm saying? Because she done put the work in. She done put the years in. So she deserves it. So this could be, somebody could be prideful and they're being called forward. And they're a diva, but it's because they done put the work in. They deserve to be in this diva energy. But there could also be somebody that's too prideful to admit it. Let me see. Give me one more. Because look, leveling up. Yeah, this is somebody I feel like in my zone, minding my own business. I feel like this is somebody, there's a prideful person here that don't want to admit something, okay? Admit that they were wrong, and that could be the reason why they're being called to judgment or something like that. But there's also this energy of a diva. If you look at Mariah Carey, she has put the work in. Like, I always trip out when I see those videos where she's supposed to be up there singing. She like, honey, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired, but she can do that. You know what I'm saying? She done worked all her life. But we got leveling up. Your life is about to change for the better, and in my zone, minding my own business. I feel like whoever this is, this diva energy, I feel like this person has leveled up. They put the work in, put the energy in. They mind their own business. They go to work. They come home. They do what they need to. They're not worried about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And they still focusing on leveling up their life. And I feel like somebody is being called into judgment here. Give me one more on this. Because what is this judgment with this prideful person about for Scorpio? Single woman, not the committed type. This is somebody that's non-committal. So whoever this prideful person is, they could be claiming they're not committed. Okay, smudge, cleanse your space, phone, and self. And stable woman, they have their shit together. So somebody could be cleansing their energy. For some of y'all, there could be like a, betrayal, witness to infidelity. Somebody could have betrayed somebody, cheated on somebody. Somebody could either be the stable woman that has their shit together and they need to cleanse their energy to get some sort of energy up off of them. Maybe become single. Or I'm getting like somebody here that comes off like they're stable, but when you cleanse this energy, when you cleanse the space, the phone, the self, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, this person, I don't know if they're supposed to be in a relationship or what, but they could be very prideful and come off like they're single and non-committal. Are they not stable or something? What's going on? This person could have tattoos, twin flame, switching up. They're switching up on you. This person, energy vampire. Yeah, this is an energy vampire. So I feel like, because the way it's hiding, it's like this person here, they come off like they're stable, but when you put this card on top of it, it's like you cleanse the energy, and then out comes a prideful person and a single woman. I'm gonna pull another one though, but there's somebody that's an energy vampire, like somebody siphoning energy off of somebody's twin flame or off of a relationship or a connection. What the hell? Clarify the judgment. Single bachelor. Somebody could be breaking up. They know how to lift your spirit. So somebody could be very uplifting. Somebody, look, hot mess, half truth, she devil. Somebody's real sketchy and see, heck, I'm getting like chaos energy. Somebody could also be a drunk. But this is okay, yeah. You have to tap in to see this. Somebody, I'm getting like cloaked. You know, a prideful person, they don't really like to show who they truly are. They don't like to show that they single, or they don't like to admit that they're not in it. You know, if they don't want to admit that they're in a relationship, or they don't want to admit that they're going through some stuff. You know, a prideful person. But you would have to tap in to see that somebody is always drunk, under the influence. That somebody likes to bring chaos. There could be fighting. There could be arguing. There could be a lot of stuff going on here. Somebody's a hacker, or they tend to manipulate or like weasel their way into certain things, okay? This could be somebody that like post certain things on social media, or they put certain things in public to make it seem a certain way. Sketchy, but this is somebody that's sketchy. There's something off about them. Something ain't right with them. Somebody could be thinking about this like, something's up with Scorpio. Like, what the hell wrong with them? They look crazy or something like that, right? But somebody could be realizing that somebody's malicious. Okay, somebody's a she-devil. They're very spiteful. They like to get back at people and stuff like that. Oh my God. Somebody could be also realizing that somebody's not an honest person. They're not 100. They tell half truths. They don't like to tell the full truth. And there's somebody always got something going on with this hot mess energy. Always crying and has something going on. It's like somebody always in the mess, always in the mix. And then they know how to lift your spirit. And then there's either somebody here that comes off like they're very uplifting, but that's what's behind all of this. And maybe somebody don't see that. What's the judgment? Oh my God. What's the judgment? What's the judgment energy? Their social media posts and memes are directed towards you. So somebody could definitely put stuff on social media or say certain things. They are recruiting haters. Look. Somebody could be like posting stuff on social media, saying certain things, trying to recruit haters, trying to make people hate you or hate them. Somebody could have a blocked heart chakra. What's going on with this judgment, child? They can't stand to see you shine. It's like, see, there's a hater here. That shit look creepy as hell. So I'm going to hide that card because I don't like that. But, and then they secretly keep tabs on your every move. You see that? So this is somebody that watches you. You could be single. This other person could be single. What am I not seeing here? Because why is this? And I didn't even get to lower back or upper back pain could be significant. Hold on, because tell me more about this Two of Swords with this liar energy. Give me one more on that. What about Two of Swords with the liar energy? A shady female. There's a feminine, y'all. There's a feminine around y'all. Y'all can't trust. Break free. You could be trying to, again, somebody needs to take off the blindfolds. If they would just take the blindfolds off, see somebody for who they are, they could break free of this person. Somebody is a liar here. And somebody's hiding a lie. What's the Two of Swords? No, it's not upside down. Okay. It says the person causing you negativity is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It wanted to come out in reverse. Which my daughter probably got a hold of my card. Spying on you is part of their daily routine. This person could spy on you. Okay, so now, oh, I get it. Somebody was lying and saying they weren't sending you negative energy, but this was a liar. Two of Swords with the liar card. This is a lie. Two of Swords, somebody don't want to see this. Somebody's shady. They're like, no, I wasn't sending Scorpio negative energy. That's not what I was doing. No, somebody don't want to see that. No, I wasn't doing that, but they were lying. Okay, Spirit. Give me one more on this Two of Swords. Somebody was lying about this. Or lying that you were sending negative energy. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. Look at that. They are turning others against you. And Spirit Team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses got your back. Claiming credit over your success. See there? Blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. See? This could be somebody that suffers from lower back pain, or maybe you've been having lower back pain or something like that. That'll be confirmation for you. What's Two of Swords? So about 2 weeks could be significant. What's the Two of Swords? Feds watching in reverse. I'm moving out. I don't see us together in the future. Somebody could be moving out, relocating. Change of residence could be significant. What's Two of Swords? You are vibing on a whole different level. I've got Two of Swords with the liar card. If it ain't about the money, don't be hitting my line. Focus on the bag and leveling up. Two of Swords with the liar card. And they want to see you fail and don't mind kicking while you're down. That could be what somebody's finding out. Late night vibe or drive with good music. That somebody could be finding out that somebody is purposely wanting to see somebody fall or take a fall or fail or something like that. You hurt my ego and I couldn't admit it. This could be somebody with an ego problem. Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana could be significant. And a jealous boyfriend or husband could be significant. Look, I was hiding secrets from you. So somebody could have been hiding this. Yeah. Or hiding things on purpose. Lying about certain things on purpose. Because they wanted to see somebody fail. Child, this could be like people hiding documents. People hiding need to know information. Stuff like that. What's the Emperor? Black magic was put on your family. Okay, so this Emperor could be realizing this, or you're realizing this about this Emperor, about this father figure. Travel nurse. Talking too fast. Travel nurse could be significant. What's the Emperor? 111. Intuition. Trust your gut and listen to your heart. Somebody needs to listen to their intuition. If somebody's a fake spiritualist, they only want you now because you are giving your attention to someone else, talking about you behind your back. Misery needs company. This is somebody that's miserable. They just want to keep somebody around or keep somebody near. Okay. This is somebody that talks about you behind their back, or they talked about this person behind their back, and now all of a sudden they want them again because, oh, I don't want you to go be with nobody else, but I really don't want you either. I just don't want you to be with nobody else type of energy. What's the Emperor? The evil eye. 1 month could be significant. What's the Emperor with the evil eye? Singing bowls. What's the Emperor with the evil eye? Good luck is on your side. What's the evil eye with the devil? The Emperor. Screenshots. And then it says block text messages are left on red, but that's in reverse. So something's not blocked. Somebody's not getting left on red. You a good supply for the narcissist. Look, power couple, attractive. It says multiple streams of income, good credit, boss, entrepreneur type of energy. So yeah, one more on the Emperor with the evil eye. 333, your spiritual guides are around you, sending you love, support, and guidance. And she's jealous of my baby mama. So there could be a feminine, could have been jealous of somebody's baby mama this entire time. Somebody could also be from like Puerto Rico, U.S. minor outlying islands, Virgin Islands could be significant. Yeah. So yeah, somebody could be jealous of a baby mother or something. And that's why they were sending the evil eye. What's the judgment? Child. Black magic was put on your appearance. See, and now somebody's under judgment. Because somebody has been sending, if somebody been sending you negative energy, Scorpio, this person's under judgment. Like for real. What's judgment? They played in between y'all's or your kids. Somebody could have even been using kids to manipulate a situation to go their way. What's judgment? Betraying you was the worst decision I ever made. Somebody could have betrayed you over this. It says he doesn't want us to speak because he's insecure. That's in reverse. This person does want to speak because they're secure with themselves. Okay. So what's the judgment? I don't want to wish ill will on you anymore. See? Now somebody don't want to send you negative energy. What's the judgment? But it's because they under judgment. A father figure could be significant. Somebody could suffer from father wounds. Somebody could be like a deadbeat father. Okay. A father figure could just up and leave out of nowhere. They have a lack of support for you. If somebody isn't supportive of another person, rain clouds and thunderstorms, you are going through the narcissistic discard. They're trying to save face. Somebody could be realizing that they were with a narcissist. Okay? Somebody could be seeing that somebody's narcissistic, somebody's selfish. They only worried about themselves. Now somebody could be going through a storm. It could be raining where you are with the judgment. Let's be real, they completely fumbled the bag with you. This could have been somebody that fumbled the bag with you and went towards something or someone else. Aquarium or museum could be significant. What's the judgment? See? Somebody could have been envious of your career and the money that you make. They are holding on to you to support their new lifestyle. That's in reverse. Somebody can't do that no more. Or somebody's not doing that. I was hiding secrets from you. I'm telling you, somebody's secretive. Spirit guides and or your ancestors, angels are sending you a sign. Somebody was getting signs that, hey, you better check this motherfucker. Okay, sorry. You better check this person. They hide secrets. They not being honest. You need to judge accordingly. Somebody's not saying what they need to be saying. You know, something like that. Or somebody's not, something's not being revealed here. Let's see. What about the zodiac signs? Let's see. I went longer on this reading than I was supposed to. Dang it. Last messages. Who is Scorpio dealing with? What's the energy? How will Scorpio know this is for them? How would the Scorpios know that this message is for them? How will Scorpio know who they're dealing with and that this message is for them? How will Scorpio know? All right, bottom of the deck, we got Capricorn energy is here. We have S, Y, K. Somebody's name could be Sky. Somebody's name could be Sky. Or something about the sky could be significant. So, yeah, because we've seen travel nurse, so somebody could fly. We have Leo energy here. RN. Somebody could be an RN or work in the medical field. B and B. And we have Capricorn energy again. Yeah, Capricorn energy again because it's at the bottom of the deck. Cancer. We have Cancer twice. We have Aquarius energy, the initial Q. Somebody could be a quarterback or somebody could play a quarterback position. Let's see. And to clarify, Capricorn energy says, yeah, Capricorn energy is business as usual. So somebody's still doing what they need to do to handle business, productive, weathering the storm. See, somebody's going through a storm, duty calls, and overprotective. So somebody could be very overly protective over their situation, their life, their children, because the children's here. Something could have to do with work. Okay, this could be in matters of work, finances, things where you exchange money with other people. We also have Leo energy here, which is bold, strong emotions, perseverance, taking the lead, craving the spotlight, feeling overlooked. So somebody could feel overlooked. Somebody could like to be in the spotlight. Somebody could like a lot of attention. And then we have Cancer energy, which is emotional, troubling interpersonal relationships, protective, suppressing emotions, maternal instincts, something about a mother figure or somebody's maternal instincts is kicking in. And this is twice, so there could be two mother figures here, two separate mother figures. There could be two people in their feelings, that's in their emotions. There could be something about a relationship or pertaining to relationships. Somebody could be very protective. Somebody could also be trying to hide their feelings. And then we also have Aquarius energy, aloof, contemplative, overly empathic, yet responding apathetically, conversational, uncomfortable. So somebody could also be feeling uncomfortable or very detached or aloof energy here. Somebody may need to have a conversation or a conversation could come out. Somebody could be overly empathic, okay? So they could feel everything, but they respond and, you know, they know how to detach from the emotions as well. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. This is what I have for you. Yeah, is that it? Let's get a couple more of these. So overall, what else does Scorpio need to know? And then I end it off because we have 30. Hell, I might as well go the whole way. Altering your values and morals on making life decisions. So that could have been what was going on. Like somebody could have been altering somebody's values, like getting them to go in a certain direction that they don't need to go, the wrong direction. Doing things that they normally wouldn't do if they didn't have feelings for a person, or because somebody loved somebody, they were overly protective of a certain person or a certain situation. Like, no, I'm gonna believe everything this person said. But if they were keeping secrets or somebody was lying, then they weren't able to make that Aquarius energy. They weren't able to make that decision properly because they didn't have all the facts, right? So somebody could have definitely altered their values and morals and life decisions, the direction that they went in life. You know what I'm saying? What else do you have? Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Some of y'all already know who this is. Someone that's doing black magic or juju work on you. See, because somebody was sending you negative energy. Like, say this was a person, they have morals, right? So because somebody was sending you negative energy, they was making you seem some type of way. Because negative energy, juju, could be just bad mouthing. Somebody could have bad mouthed you, said, oh, well, Scorpio's doing this, Scorpio's doing that. And so this altered somebody's decisions because they believed this person. And the whole time this person was hiding secrets. You know what I'm saying? Or they were lying. And so this person have made all these moves based off of the lies, based off of the secrets, not knowing the full story or knowing behind the scenes what was really going on. They done made all these decisions and changed their entire life around, only to find out this person was a whole damn liar. They're under judgment. Tell me more. What's going on? Last message for Scorpio. Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. This could have been somebody that stole your work, stole your ideas. Like, no. Like, I came up with that. So they done paid this person, gave to this person, put this person in a position. You know what I'm saying? Then this person get over there in a company or in a relationship or whatever it is. They don't have your ideas anymore or anything like that, or they can't steal from you anymore. Guess what? The people are looking at them like, well, wait a minute, what's going on? I thought you knew how to do this, or I thought you had great ideas or something like that, right? Spying on you is part of their daily routine. This could be somebody that spies on you. Maybe they can't spy on you anymore. Maybe shut things down. You know what I'm saying? And so now they can't come up with these ideas that they, you know what I'm saying? Whatever this is. Some of y'all need to be careful of what you post on social media. Hate tweets towards you, petty birds, tweet. And then amethyst, psychic protection, controls spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. Somebody could have issues with sleeping. Okay, some of y'all may need to use an amethyst, put an amethyst under your pillow type of energy. All right, but Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. 3303 on the phone. This is what I have for you. Hope it brings you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.